It's St. Patrick's Day, and I'm Keishan Prime. And this is UnOrdinary Chapter 294. Let's get into it. It's already late, so let's go. University of Wellston. Yes! So, recap of last chapter. He got, they went out to celebrate because of the shared scores. Here they are. Just whatever generic green bottle drink is. We'll pretend it's an Irish coffee. It's finally over. How this week sucked. Yep, you can relax. If he's really part of the same organization as the murderer, then why would he care about becoming a healer? Caden, why are you studying pre-med? Did your parents force you? My parents? Nah, they died ages ago. Oh, Lord. I'm sorry. I didn't know. Oh, it's fine. I have a guardian who treats me really well. Guardian? Yeah, he's kind of taken me, care of me since I was a teen. Back feels awful. There we go. Lumbar support. And he's the one funding my studies right now. I'm really grateful to him. Wait a minute. Purple hair. My ability isn't combative, so I didn't think I could become much. But he gave me confidence in my intelligence. I want to see my smarts. I want to use my smarts to give back. I mean, that's nice and all, but he doesn't seem as smart. I don't believe our futures should depend solely on what ability we're born with. Everyone has plenty of talents to offer. Oh, he's thinking of Ray. That's the kind of stuff Ray would always preach about. You remember that Kim Wiz I told you about? Yeah, he doesn't even use his ability, and I've seen him practically bring people back to life with his tonics. Bring people back to life, huh? You sure mention this guy a lot. Uh-oh. Is that where you really got Sarah and John after they were stabbed? You said you took them to a hospital. He's sharp. Well, he works at the hospital. Then why not just call him a doctor instead of a Kim Wiz? Yeah. Why are you such a busybody? Quit interrogating me. What about you? You're a high tier. With your skills, you could easily be doing something else. Why are you studying so hard? Similar to you. I want to prove that high tiers with physical advantages don't have to be fighting all the time. We can be healers too. Hell yeah, talk to that, drink to that. My brain just ain't right this morning. So they chug whatever it is they're drinking. He seems to genuinely care about people. Could it be putting on an act? Kuyo, you sure like to pry into other people's business, don't you? Okay, the Wellston Private High School. We've got John and Serafina. John, are you okay? You've been pretty quiet since yesterday. Sir, I feel like an idiot. All this time I kept wishing for there to be more vigilantes, but when they actually presented themselves in front of me, not only was I too blind to recognize it, I spent all my energy trying to take them down. What a fucking embarrassment. And she elbows him. John, you can't keep being mad at yourself like this. What's important is that you aren't enemies with them anymore. This is true. It's a big step. By the way, sir, you didn't seem surprised when they told you everything. Oh, I've known it for a while. Since back when Ison, Arlo, and I first started discussing Spectre. What? You knew for that long and you never said anything? The topic never came up till yesterday. Plus, you weren't exactly in the right state of mind. True. Holy fuck. He grabs his face. You're telling me even Arlo knows? I'm so behind on everything. Well, you were out of school for a month. Or however long it was. How much did I miss? John, it's okay. We'll catch you up. No, it isn't. My dad had to write a whole book just to get my head out of my ass. And I sat on it like a fucking coward. If these three can put their lives on the line, then what the hell is my excuse? Sarah, I don't want to feel embarrassed anymore, or ashamed anymore. One day, I'll become someone I can be proud of. Aw. Okay, now we've got Arlo. He's back at school. Bumping into people, and they're like, whoops, sorry, Arlo. We're in a rush. Wait, this isn't school, is it? Shouldn't be. Wait, he hasn't officially graduated yet, so this could be the school. I don't know, it's hard to tell for some reason. Yeah, he's at the school. School, work, and more work. She's like, ha ha ha, I've got all the scannings. What am I supposed to do with these three? Oh yes, your friends. Where do I find the time? Authorities already know what they've been up to, so it won't be long until they close in on them. But readjustment, that worries him. What troubles me the most are these readjustment classes. At the safe house. Oh Lord, now we're getting a closer look at his eyes. He looks like he hasn't slept in a week. Morning, Arlo. Haven't seen you here in a while. Good old Arden. Completed readjustment, so he remembers John's file. It's like, and this is the readjustment we got. What the hell are you looking at? Can we talk for a minute? Alrighty. Caw-caw, caw-caw. They're on the roof. Damn. You look like shit. I don't have time to argue today. Then spit it out. What do you want? I need to ask you something. What happens during readjustment classes? Dun dun dun. How the hell do you know about that? And chapter ends. Alrighty, well that's the end of that chapter. Overall, interesting the way that John's mind is going. He thinks he should become a vigilante, and the work that his father did that was supposed to stir him into action to help those less fortunate, by using his great power, is not necessarily where his mind led him to. And then the readjustments and just... Oh boy, John has really led quite the path, hasn't he? But now that he's seen other people and now knows of the tragic past of Ray, not Ren. Ugh, I'm thinking of another series for some reason. So yeah, I'm starting to wonder if he plans on doing that. But now with Arlo coming in and asking him about the readjustment classes, like those are the step of action that they're going to take against our three vigilantes. So, and John has completed that. So Arlo probably is going to try and curve that if he finds out what it's truly like. Now, be it, I'm sure not everyone gets the one guy that can just frickin' mind rape you over and over again with your bad decisions. So I would assume they have other agents that do that, and good lord, who knows what else they do to you. Maybe there's a more physical version of this. Or, like, say, someone, have like, I don't know exactly how it would be physical without a second person that could maybe like upload the agent's mind with intel that they've extracted from the vigilante and put it in there, and then they just reenact the fight over and over until both of them are exhausted or something. So then they keep feeling the physical pain along with the anguish of, good lord, they know everything, and it's like, this is what it's become, or something like that. I could see that maybe. That one's a little more far-fetched, but, considering we had someone go for 72 hours, if I remember right, that was how long, of making you replay, like, the last year of your life, the worst parts of it, over and over again. The authorities have no bounds of what they would probably do to people that they're wanting to keep in line, so... I mean, they have... Spectre has frickin' assassins, for God's sakes. They do things. But anyway. And I say Spectre because of the connection between, the government and this private organization. But anyway, yeah. That's about it. And also, Kuyo kind of just figuring it out, like the detective that he is, about Caden. And we got a glimpse at Caden's guardian, who I'm pretty sure is someone we've seen before. Like, otherwise they would have blurred their face out because it wouldn't have been important. But no, it's someone we've seen before. I just can't remember. I remember someone with purple hair anyway, but But that is the way things go. But anyway, let me know your own thoughts and opinions. Anything I missed, misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future. Links down below for all my social media so you can keep up with my content and have ways to contact me. I'll stream on Twitch where I do gaming, and I'll tweet out when I go live. Part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, later days. Have a pint on me, and don't drive drunk today, please.